These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Guru Fnulu, response to Frank 26 from his post from the 15th. So just to clarify, there will be no electronic background checks in the United States for those doing exchanges of dinar for USD. In the United States, we have a system where banks are required to report suspicious activities to the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or the FinCEN. Under the Bank Secrecy Act, BSA, SAR, Suspicious Activity Report is a tool used to monitor suspicious activities that would not ordinarily be flagged under other reports. Banks who are coordinated with the Iraqi government for the exchange event will know that the exchange money is clean and clear, meaning it is not coming from clandestine sources like terrorist organizations, for example. All right, Frank 26 says Dr. Shabibi was looking for the start of the year or the start of a quarter. That's why November and December to me is the time frame to show and reveal everything in the manner that Sadani just did, by confessing to Iraqi citizens that your currency is going to be so powerful very soon, and then compares your currency to Kuwait. All these things Sadani has ever dreamed about giving Iraqi citizens is now in his hands. He has the power. Sadani is trying to tell you get ready with our banks. All right, Mark Z via PDK, quote, advisor to the Prime Minister, the government is able to increase spending without inflation of fiscal deficit, unquote. Mark Z says they have a sound economy and letting us know they are stable. Shabibi said to give him a stable Iraq and he would give them a new rate. Right, Sandy Ingram says you should know you have no tax obligation just because you invest or hold foreign currency or the Iraqi dinar. You must create a taxable event before you are taxed. A taxable event is selling or trading your currency for a loss or profit. Always check with your tax professional at the appropriate time. Claire has an article, quote, Spain confirms cooperation with Iraq to establish Basar Sharm el-Sheikh railway line, quote, Spain confirmed on Thursday its strong support for Iraq's strong return to the World Trade Organization and its efforts to do so, while indicating that cooperation with Iraq is not limited to railways, but rather in other fields, and there are joint projects. All right, Samson has an article that says Iraq raises its gold reserves to more than 152.6 tons. Frank 26, Iraq boots on the ground report, Firefly. Saleh on TV saying Iraq is strengthening its gold reserves as asset diversification. Frank says it's an incredible amount. Lastly, we've got Mountain Goat, quote, Prime Minister, we adhered to the goal of completed the Greater VA as gateway to Greater Iraq, unquote. Mountain Goat says he explained this project has actually entered into the knots and paths of global trade and transport routes which pass through the Middle East region, which has great strategic importance for global trade. I usually try to pick out the most important article of all for the news period. This article tops them all today, and all I can say is wow. Iraq must now put on its big boy pants and be the economic supergiant it is destined to be. They are doing it right in front of our noses.